You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of the show, we'll get an update on Secret Santa from Jerry Shaffer. We bring you part 2 of the Land Bank interview that we recently had with Kim Conrath. And we finish up with a preview of upcoming TV2 holiday programming. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Hey, you weren't expecting that, were you? Welcome to another brand new edition of Talk of the Town. Coming to you from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. This is going to air on a Friday, so we hope that you had a great Thanksgiving with you and yours. Hey, right now we're focusing on a great program in the area for over 30 years. It's a Secret Santa program, and here to tell us all about it, Jerry Shaffer. And you've been involved for over 20 years yourself, haven't you?
Over 20 years. I don't remember how long exactly, just because I can't remember. I've been doing it for a lot of years. I started out in Quaker City Fire Department delivering toys on Christmas Eve. Then eventually I've moved up the corporate ladder, as they say, and now I'm in the Secret Santa shop, helping down there and helping with all the other volunteers. And
you've got, we'll get to the volunteers in just a minute, but, you've got some other folks who are heavily involved, the Davises.
Yes, I think John Davis was one of the kind of original people who used to do this, because it kind of started out with the Sheriff's Department and some other local fellows who just saw a need, and they delivered some toys to somebody. And from there, it grew, and now I think we're going to say roughly over 2,000 people.
Wow.
Wow. Our kids vary from year to year.
Yeah.
We do several hundred at the nursing homes.
Yeah.
All special needs children.
Yeah.
Regardless of the age. All done in 34 days roughly.
I know, that's amazing. But it always comes together. It always does.
It does. We have a select few that do a little bit more throughout the year. John Davis and his wife Karen, Dale and Lisa Lyons, myself, Randy Pearson happens to be our IT guy. We've got to need somebody with a computer skills.
Oh yeah, in this day and age, yeah.
And then Matt and Carolyn Lowe help out a great bit down at Secret Santa shop.
Let's get back to the volunteers now, because this is an all-volunteer organization.
All volunteer, no administrative cost at all. We just donate all our time. Been doing it for years. Volunteers do a lot of stuff. Down at Secret Santa shop, we wrap toys. We answer the phones. We start taking phone calls on the Monday before Thanksgiving. We take phone calls for 3 days. We have Thanksgiving and Friday off. Then we start the following Monday, and we'll start wrapping toys in the evening. And that's where we get more volunteers to come in to help wrap and help bag up toys.
Now, when you're talking about wrapping toys, you're talking about a huge number of toys.
Huge amounts of toys. We try to buy a lot of toys in bulk in boxes.
Yeah.
So if you have 24 items in a box, we have people who just come down and wrap. They sit at the table. They got cute little ways that they do things, and they wrap toys. But they'll wrap 23 toys and leave the one unwrapped in the box. And then it'll go to an age-appropriate area. And when we start bagging up toys, you'll grab at least 4 toys for every child.
Okay.
You bring them all to a big table. So if you have one person, you have one table. Then it gets all slid over to a bag. Or if you have 4 children, you'll have 4 different people go get so many toys for each age group. Puts it on. It's about a 15-foot table. So that's what it gets its tag put on it. So everybody knows what toys they're going to get.
Yeah.
Then it all gets slid down into garbage bags, per se.
Okay.
And big, heavy-duty black plastic bags.
Okay.
It gets a number, and then it gets put in the back, and we have up over 700 bags of toys we've had at times.
That is just mind-boggling.
That blows my mind.
So here again, I know the appeal goes out every year for volunteers.
Always, yes.
Because there's a lot to do, folks.
It's amazing. And we do call it organized chaos.
Yeah, it is, but it always works out.
It always works out, yes. Then the really chaos day is on the 24th when we deliver toys. We have all the fire departments in the county. They help deliver toys on Christmas Eve. Then we have, it depends on how many kids we have. We've had 7, 8 routes here in Cambridge, a couple in Byesville. They all come in there, they pick up their toys, and they'll deliver toys on Christmas Eve here in town.
Wow, it's just
So
amazing.
a lot of volunteers, because every Santa's got to have, a couple truck drivers.
You got to have elves.
Got to have elves.
Always
for sure.
got to have elves. You've got some other things going on. Let's talk about the boot drives, because that's going to be coming up soon.
Some of our fundraisers are, we have a boot drive here in the middle of the streets. So hopefully we'll have Santa out in the middle of the road, with a boot, collecting money. We do that both in Cambridge and in Byesville, generally from like 10 to 3 it'll be December 1st this year and December 15th.
Okay.
We also have the little houses that we set out in various stores for donations. Secret Santa has breakfasts. There'll be a Secret Santa breakfast December 2nd at the Armory.
Okay.
Of course, we'll be in the Christmas parade. There's another toy drive down at KFC, which Castle Station and Liberty Volunteer Fire Departments help out with. So.
Okay.
And this is all tax deductible, because Secret Santa's kind of now through Guernsey County Firefighter Association, and so we are a 501c3, so it's all tax denoted.
Can people make monetary donations?
Yes, definitely take money. You can send money to P.O. Box 304, Cambridge, Ohio, or you can drop it off at our Secret Santa shop, which is the old Harper Hutchison building, 323 Steubenville Avenue here in Cambridge, across from Townsend Glass.
Okay, can you also drop off toys and donations at the firehouses?
Yes, that's something else. We take toys, but we like them unwrapped. That way we can put them in age-appropriate things.
Sure.
You can also bring toys to other areas. I know a couple of the stores here in town have them, plus all the fire departments gladly take toys.
Okay, we've got less than a minute. How do you want to wrap this up?
Hey, first of all, we want to thank all the businesses who help support us.
Yeah.
It's all, our community. We keep it in Guernsey County, but it can't be done without the citizens of Guernsey County, the businesses. We thank the Rogovins, for the use of the old Harper Hutchison building. Without a big building in the office space, it wouldn't be feasible.
Exactly. And folks, this is, if you've ever, just the sheer blessing of giving, this is your opportunity to give of yourself and to help those who have a need. And that's why you do it.
I know. Years ago when I was delivering toys, it's amazing seeing the children when they come up and see Santa Claus.
That's what it's all about. But Secret Santa program, over 30 years. And again, hats off to the folks who instituted this, and the folks like you and the Davises and everybody else who keep it going year after year after year.
John and Carolyn Green were in it for many, many years. So.
Okay. Jerry Shaffer, wish you the best with this year's Secret Santa, and Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you too.
All right, back with more Talk of the Town right after this short break.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Bill Dixon finds and sells some unique items and hard-to-find local collectibles. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Hey, welcome back and thanks for watching Talk of the Town. Well, I recently sat down with Cambridge Code Enforcement Officer Kim Conrath to talk about the brand new land bank program for Cambridge. We've already aired part 1. Here's part 2 of that informative interview. I'm here with Kim Conrath, who is the Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Cambridge, and this is actually part 2 of an earlier segment. We're talking about a brand new kind of entity, I guess, or program in Guernsey County, and it's Guernsey County Land Reutilization Corporation, or Land Bank for short. And there's so much to cover in this program that we thought the only way we could do it justice is to have you stick around and do some more.
I appreciate that.
So just as a recap from the earlier segment, for those who missed that, what is the Land Bank?
The Land Bank lets the county, it's a nonprofit entity created for the entire county that lets us, it just gives us some extra options on blighted properties, on unwanted properties, and gives us a lot of directions in a quicker manner of ways to go to get those properties into the hands of somebody that can take care of them.
Yeah.
And also makes us eligible for some grant money specifically targeted for demolition.
Okay, we touched on the fact that the grant itself was $275,000. People might think, boy, that's a ton of money, but when you're talking about the cost of demolition, asbestos removal, all that, it's not really that much to go around, but it is something.
Right, it's good. We figure with that $275,000, we should be able to hopefully get at least 20 properties done. Now, we start with asbestos testing. The abatement is the big question mark in a demolition because we never know how much that's going to be and how much there's going to be in it. Without asbestos present, we could probably do a demolition for $10,000.
Okay.
But we also, with this money, have to have a plan of greening the space, bringing it back into condition for build in the future. And then if we want to hold on to it until we can get more in that area and then do some kind of development, we'll be responsible for taking care of it, mowing the grass, shoveling the snow, for whatever, for up to 3 years. The good thing about that, when I say shoveling the snow and taking care of the grass, if one of these properties is next to you, I can make a deal, the land bank can make a deal with you for 18 months or 2 years or 3 years or whatever, depending on the value of the property. If you'll take care of that property, you could end up with that property at no cost.
That's
or
great.
Maybe minimal $500 where you would be paying $5,000 or $10,000 for a lot.
And most people won't mind that because it's been sitting there beside them looking like it does. It's like, I'll take care of that if it could be mine.
And a lot of people, out of the goodness of their hearts, are taking care of those properties now.
So
we can benefit them. Now we could say, well, you can go ahead and use it, but you can't construct anything on that. This way, it could end up being yours.
So options. You have many options.
Many more options. We can use the land for a park. We could give the property or sell it at a low price to a church or Habitat for Humanity for a project that they might have coming up. We can, I'm trying to think of some other things that we could possibly do with it. We can exchange properties if you have something close by that, or maybe it's a step or 2 steps away from your property. We could trade out those properties. We can, the other good thing about this is instead of a regular foreclosure sale, well, let me back up a second.
Sure.
We could do a deed in lieu of foreclosure. So if you have back taxes on your property and you just can't get out from under that and you don't want to, you can give it to us and we can work with the county treasurer, who Jim Caldwell happens to be the president of this entity.
Great guy, by the way. I just got to throw that in there.
Yes, he is. And I should have mentioned who all was on the board. But he is the chairman. And if he says, okay, we can, instead of him foreclosing on your property, you can give us the deed in lieu of the foreclosure. So
you have the freedom.
We have a lot of different
for all these options.
Exactly. A bank can donate to us and get some credit for it. And then we, in turn, when we sell those, we have a little bit more stringent guidelines than a regular foreclosure. At a regular foreclosure sale, anybody that comes and bids after the minimum bid can acquire that property.
Okay.
This allows us to have a set guideline. So if it's a slumlord, if it's somebody that hasn't paid their taxes, if it's somebody that's got utility bills, if it's somebody I've had to court before, they wouldn't qualify. So we can get these properties at a lower cost into the hands of people that we know are going to take care of it, rehab it. Also, if we take a property that's not that bad, it doesn't need to be demolished, we can rehab it or have you rehab it.
Another thing is, as a property owner, you care about your property values, because if you ever want to resell your property, you want to get the most out of it that you can.
Exactly.
A lot of times having an eyesore sitting right beside you is going to knock your property values down. This is going to address that.
Right. This will help stabilize the neighborhoods. And whether we turn the property over right away or whether we hold on to it for 3 years, it's quite an involved process. There's a little mortgage that goes on. And then whatever money we spend out of this grant has to be not typically repaid, but in a way we have to show that we're being responsible.
Okay.
So again, there's a lot of ins and outs, but
there are a lot of guidelines set down from the grant.
Yeah, there's a lot
within the grant.
To get a property and follow it through to demolition, there's 9 different checklist things that I have to do, that the land bank has to do. But we're just really lucky that we have this in place now, and we're just getting started on it. But
and it really applies in directly. We've got about a minute. It applies in directly with what you do as a code enforcement officer. A lot of your job is deals with beautification.
It does. It does. And if I could, because it is a joint effort between the city and the county to get this started, I'll just mention the board members. It's Jim Caldwell is the president. Mayor Orr is the vice chairman. And then also on the board we have Commissioners Dave Wilson and Skip Gardner and Ed Wright. And then Kim Hott, who is the economic development director for the city and administers county funds, is the secretary, and I'm the treasurer. So we're just all really excited.
Great program. And this is something that you as a citizen of the county or the city should really be just impressed with and excited about. So Kim Conrath,
thank you.
Thanks for coming on, and congratulations on getting this.
Yes.
All right. That's a lot of great information. Thanks to Kim Conrath for sticking around and doing that second part of the interview. And if you want to find out more information, you can call the City of Cambridge or get a hold of Kim Conrath. Back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
The Old Country Loft features country curtains in stock or order that special design to customize your decor. You can also pick out braided or decorative woven rug from her large selection in stock. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town, coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. Every year, TV2 offers you a great listing of holiday programming that you can just set back and enjoy at your leisure and celebrate the season. So with that said, we put together kind of just a little collection of the programming that you're going to be able to enjoy this year.
Along with their family members who want to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season.
Yeah, the fine folks at the Ohio State Highway Patrol, Cambridge Post 30. You know, you got to love that Sheriff Jeff Payton. What a great guy. He really is. And I know he's out walking with his family tonight. Sheriff's Department from Guernsey County. Great to know they're there when you need them.
What a
We
team.
also have Robbie and the gang, the K9 units. We have Sheriff Jeff Payton coming behind them.
There he is.
We've got them all there. The Guernsey County Sheriff's Department. Hi, guys. Hey,
Night.
Sheriff Payton. I.O. Yes. He's an Ohio State Buckeye fan, as they all are.
Nice work.
Yes,
They
thank
have
you
a
so much.
phenomenal team.
Thank you so much to the Cambridge Police Department, the Ohio State Highway Patrol, and the Guernsey County Sheriff's Department for the fine job they do and the protection they afford the citizens of Guernsey County.
All right.
Well, we
coming
have
up
the Grand
now-
Marshal.
That's right. Coming up now is the Grand Marshal, Mr. Ron Guthrie, riding with his lovely wife, Sharon. Ron is the definition of community leader, volunteering his time and his talents wherever he can.
Yeah, what a great family, what a great guy. Ladies and gentlemen, cordial chorus.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, glistening once again, with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store. But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own, on your own front door. A pair of humble uncles and a pistol that shoots to wish of Barney and Ben. Joseph Kentucky will go for a walk as the hope of Janice and Jen. Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. There's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will ring, and the thing that will make...
You know, that's some good stuff right there, and we hope you enjoy it again this year. For a complete program list, all you have to do is go to yourradioplace.com, and our Talk of the Town Christmas special will begin December 19th, and it will air throughout the rest of the year. So that's really our last show for 2017. It's hard to believe that we're at that point already. Well, we hope you enjoy it. Back to wrap it up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
That's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so much for watching as always, and thanks to our guests, Jerry Shaffer, Kim Conrath, and everybody who has a part in all of the TV2 great holiday programming, which is a cast of thousands and millions. Yeah, and you know, again, if you want something that's going to get you into the holiday mood, I mean, we're not that far away from Christmas. We are not. So make sure that you check out all of the TV2 programming, Kids and Christmas, our Christmas special here on Talk of the Town. Just a whole bunch of things to get you in the mood and to keep you in the mood. All right, for producer-director Adam Green, I'm Perry Bronich, and we'll see you next time on Talk of the Town.